Everyone, welcome back to Tickle Maths, and today we are going to continue with chapter 4 additional mathematics, which is in form 4 simultaneous equation. If you're new to this channel, we will be doing additional and modern mathematics of form 4 and form 5 currently. And yeah, let me give you three types of examples where we can use simultaneous equation, then finish off this chapter, and tomorrow we will get to chapter 5 soon. So simultaneous equation is a type of equation where you solve two equations at the same time. Okay, and we're going to look at example 1 where we can use the simultaneous equation. So we are given two equations, and equation 1 is going to be 2 over y plus 3 over x equals to 5, and 2y plus 3x is equals to 10. So we are given these two equations. Now we have to find value of x and y. Okay, how to solve this? Always start linear equations first. Okay, the clue is start with linear equations. But if you don't have linear equations, like in this example, both are quite complicated, or you can say that yeah, this one is division involved, but this is linear. Okay, but what we can do is we can make any one of the equation become linear. Okay, so now we have a linear equation here. So let's start with this. We can always make x or y the subject. Okay, if not, yeah, you can choose x or y. Right now I'm just simply choosing x. So now with this equation here, let's make this 3x plus 2y is equals to 10. So now x is going to be our subject, which means 10 minus 2y over 3 is equals to x. How? I brought the 2y here, so the positive becomes negative, and I brought the times 3 here, become the division. So this is our first equation. Okay, and this is going to be our second equation. So what we are going to do is substitute first in second, and then when we solve we can try to find the x and y value. Okay, so by substituting 1 in 2 we get, so what does substituting means? We are going to change all the x's, become this one here, equals to 5, and 3 divided by this. As you know, you have learned from, I don't know, in your primary school, that if it's a division, you have, when you change to times, this whole thing will swap the denominator and numerator. So that's what we're going to do here. So 3 times 3 is simply going to be 9 over 10 minus 2y equals to 5. Okay, now it's plus. So now we have to make sure that the denominator becomes similar. So yeah, we can always make it similar by cross multiplying. So it's going to be something like this. Okay, so when you times this, open up the bracket, you are going to get something By opening up this bracket, you're going to get 20 minus 4y plus 9y equals to 5 over, open up the bracket, 10y minus 2y squared. You can solve this part where negative 4y plus 5y and 9y is going to be positive 5y. So yeah, you minus positive 5y and then over 10y minus 2y squared equals to 5. And you can always bring this one here to make it linear. So when you bring this part over here, you're going to get 20 plus 5y, 5 times 10y minus 2y squared. Again, if you don't understand why this equation is such, because whenever you're bringing a division from your left hand side to a right hand side, or you have to make it a times. So yeah, you can always open up the bracket. You're going to get 50y minus 10y squared. Okay, 5 times 10 is 10y is going to be 50y. 5 times negative 2y squared is going to be negative 10y squared. Bring everything at one side. Okay, this is going to be something like this, and it's going to be solve it like this. And you can always solve it. If you see the 5 factor is in here, so to simplify your equation, you can always factor out the 5 here to make your life a bit easy. When you bring this 5 here, it's going to hilang, because this is times here. When you bring this to the other side, 0 divided by 5 is simply going to be 0. So you can always factorize this to get the y value. Again, if you are not familiar on factorization, please have a look at my previous videos on it. Okay, yeah, 2y. So this is how I'm going to choose my options. So y is 4 or y is half. And when y is 4, x is simply going to be, remember just now we constructed the equation where x is equals to 10 minus 2y over 3. So when y is equals to 4, x is simply going to be 10 minus 2, 4 over 3, which is going to be 8, 2 over 3. And when y is half, as x is simply going to be this, which is simply going to be 2193. Okay, so our final answer for this question is, when x is 2 over 3, we have y equals to 4, or when x is 3, y is equals to half. That's the answer. So hopefully you guys understood, and this is one type of example. We will have a